Evening all. Hi everyone. Sound check please. Can you hear me? Testing, testing, testing. Thank you, Kenny. Thank you, Ruby. Thank you, Stefan and Denise. Good, good. There are two things I'd like to discuss this week. And one is the essence of gold, the color of gold. But also I want to talk about a lead on from last week about how you are loved and you are loved. And you might wonder, how in the world do you touch that? Some people don't believe that it exists, and other people are struggling with it, and other people are touching it because it's a matter of knowing it's your soul. Anyway, what I wanted to bring to your awareness is the fact that when we're born, we're actually holding the quality of both the dark and the light. Because in certain philosophies, it's believed that we're here to develop the light. And we have a choice. And so a lot of the things that we've been sort of trained to fear or to do or not to do. Hi, Richard. No problem. You're not that late. Glad to see you. I don't know about you, but I certainly had a period of my life where it was like, oh, I don't want to be naughty. Can't be naughty. And then little things would happen that I would do that slightly naughty against the stream of what my parents had taught me. And then as I got involved in a more spiritual awakening to realize that God was inside me and that we were co-creators of our life, I then was in this pull-push thing. A little devil will be one shoulder and a little angel will be on the other shoulder. And I wasn't sure. But eventually, I did know. And I focus on that. And well, thanks to Cecil Collins in our classes, it was like it opened a doorway of the truth of a certain part of who we are, the good part. And in a way, the dark shows up because it's testing us. It's encouraging us. It's pushing us to wake up and make a choice. And you can make a choice. Nobody is born bad. It's just their choices. Everyone has a pure heart, I really totally believe. So before I begin, Marianne, I want to apologize to you that your book you ordered through Etsy hasn't come because I didn't get any notifications for it. And the woman that oversees all these things was away in Colorado. And it was Christmas. So I have all the information now, and I shall be posting Redcap to you on either Friday or Monday, if that's okay. Hi, Francine. Nice to see you. So because we had this amazing meditation based on the color of gold, I want to talk a bit more about that. And then I had a period of my life where I was playing with gold powder. And if you're an artist, you might know about this medium called linguine. Normally, with using gold leaf and gold powders and things, you might use what's it called? Oh my goodness! How could I forget this? It's a special glue for gold leaf work, but sometimes it can take a really long time to get to that point of tackiness. Well, using linguine, which I use with oil paints and things like that, with the powder, I was able to do droplets of color. And I want to, you didn't get a notification either, Francine, right? I don't know what to do about it. Maybe someone could advise me. So, Verbi, don't worry. There are some. We have some. And anyway, going back to this series of playing with color, it's I want to show you some of the artwork in that series. And I'm not sure how clear the pictures will be. So it's like, I don't know, there's a radiance with gold, the essence of it, that touches my heart quite a lot. Interesting enough, though, I will wear silver, so I don't. Becky says she uses PVA glue with gold, silver, and copper leaf. So, Becky, do you find that the PVA glue lasts longer? It's gold size, actually, is the traditional thing to use with gold. And linguine I use almost like a glaze. So it'd be interesting to know if the PVA works over a long period of time. Do you put a varnish over the top of your gold by chance? We're talking very technical things for people that are in the work of creating. I just saw a picture of Andy Warhol in Chichester that he said, it's not that you need to live forever, you need to create something that is forever. So I thought, I met him a long time ago at a party with the Wolf concert only appeared in LA and in New York. And when we got to New York, David and I were invited to a friend's dinner party where I was sitting next to Andy Warhol. And Claire was just a wee baby in a Moses basket, and I would feed her. So Andy was really interested in what it was like to breastfeed. And he said, I just wonder how we can make it so that it's possible for men to experience something about feeding babies. So we started to think, and we came up with this idea of a pink bra that would be filled with the milk, and the baby could suckle on the teat at the end. And he goes, Ginger, what do you think? What should we call it? I wasn't really good at those things then, and he said, I've got it. We're going to call it Pink Flood. Oh, he was so incredible. And we went out shopping together and traveled on the helicopter to get to the gig, and he was really a nice guy. I admire him. So Francine, the children you're looking after are all ill. What are they ill with? Maybe we could add them in our healing tonight. I wish the kids a quick recovery. Yeah, I met with Andy in LA once as well. I was in the back room feeding Claire, and he came in, and we always seemed to be able to chat about being human, little things, It's interesting how he had recovered from, apparently he was shot in the head, and it made his muscles, he couldn't control the muscles, it was very monosyllabic, but his thinking was there and his artistry was there. So but Julie, tell me, what is their disharmonies? Why are they ill? I totally get it, Francine. Sorry. We'll just put their names down. Oh. Well, your heart is big, and I'm sure they appreciate it. So, I was thinking for our meditation tonight, we could go into the color of light and gold. I mean, to answer your question about why is gold so important as a measure of value, I think it gets distorted over time, over history, because it represented, if you had a contact with your higher soul and you were a leader and a master of that particular situation, thereby you weren't just leading people from having war or health or any of those things. It was also a soul connection, and that's what the thank you, Verby. That's what gold represented, was the symbol of mastering being a human. So tonight I want to focus back on the light of gold, so that we can heal each other, the world, and ourselves. And why don't we begin doing that? So it's Jesse and Jamila. I better write that down. Hang on a minute. That's one of the reasons why, Kenny, I have that painting there, because it was quite an experience working with gold leaf on that until it got to be the radiance that it is. And so the pronunciation of those two wonderful little beings you're caring for, do you just drop the D and it's Jesse and Jamila? If anyone can advise me about that, I would appreciate it. Gosh, Tim. Hang on, I gotta scroll back up. I don't want to miss that message. Where are you? Tim, you're having your thymus removed to hopefully stop my immune system from attacking me. Wow. I'm afraid we're going to put you in there as well, even though you're having that. Because your body, you can talk to your body. In fact, I would advise you talk to your body and say that you're going through this in order for you to have more balance of your immune system. So it isn't, oh my God, I'm being cut up, and what is this happening for? Why? So the healer I worked with always had us talk to our body before any operation, and ideally take some arnica of the potency 1Ms, which you can get in homeopathic chemistry. So we've got Tim, thymus operation, immune system. Okay. So why don't I bring forth the image we can work with tonight, if everyone's ready to do that, unless there's something else somebody wants to ask or wants to say, because we always stop texting during these visualization meditation healings. So I'll give it a few minutes and then we can begin. A lot of things, Becky, have become static symbols, but there's always a deeper. A long time ago, there used to be a balance about between the invisible and the visible. It was part of the culture, but it's not so much in ours right now. And it's coming back, though. I know a lot of people that's working on finding that balance again. So Yvonne, what does the Sun card represent in tarot? Julie, the painting on my left with all the blues and the greens, and there's a lot of gold in it, believe it or not. It's called The Sea of Souls, and it's about the veils that we put in front of ourselves, preventing us from seeing the highest aspect and the beauty of what we really are. So, thank you, Verpy. So is everyone ready to start this week's meditation, visualization, healing? Okay, I'm going to put up the... I want to tell everybody I've been working on a compilation of my art, making a catalog like an art book, which we're going to start printing. Verpy, what do you need? Tell me. You have, Richard, and you're going to come visit soon, I hope. Brighten up my winter garden. So before we start, I want to know, Verpy, what is it you need us? Uh-huh. Okay. Okay. Let me get the image up. And there we are. So, if we can all find a comfortable position. And focus on your breath. And as you're breathing in, take in the color, the radiance, hold it, and release. Breathe in with the light, and hold it, and release. Allow your eyes to focus on the light and take it within. Breathe in, hold it, and release. Hold the vision of the color and close your eyes and see it there within. Open your eyes and feel the color. And take it in, closing your eyes. And breathe in the color as you close your eyes. And allow it to warm every cell of your body. And breathe in. Allow it to flow like streams of a river, healing, clearing, nurturing. And take this point of light to the top of your head. And as before, take it vertically down through your body to below your feet and back up to your heart center and horizontally out either edge, both edges actually of each arm, and bring it back to the heart. Take it back to your head. And then create a circle of light, of the gold radiance, all the way around, beyond your hands, beyond your feet, beyond your other arm, and back to the top of your head. So now let's focus on some of the individuals that need healing at the moment. Let's focus on Jesse and Jamila. As their children, let's use pale, soft colors. Let's put them in a bubble of pale pink. And surround the bubble with a gentle golden light. And as we enter their bodies slowly and softly, let's put a crystal of pink within their heart center. And surround it in a sapphire blue. And within the pink bubble, fill it with spring green, just a gentle color. And let's repeat, may these colors heal you. May these colors heal you. May these colors heal you. May these colors fill you with love. May these colors fill you with love. May these colors fill you with love. And let's give Janine strength and love as their caretaker. And allow all three to be in a golden bubble of light. May you be healed. May you be healed. May you be healed. So let's withdraw with blessings and come back to ourselves and visualize you're washing your hands in crystal water up to your elbows, and then stand in a shower of crystal waterfall, cleansing your entire body and aura, ready to help and be of service to Timothy. I want to put Timothy in our traditional sign of the cross of light in the circle. So let's begin at the top of his head with the golden light going down through his body gently to below his feet and return to his heart center and go horizontal across each arm and return to the center and come back to the top of his head. And let's do a circle of light all the way around beyond his hands, through his feet, across his hand, back up to the top of his head. And let's put a delicate amethyst lilac color within the circle of light, giving him strength and protection. And change it to spring green and allow the color to clear all blockages and tensions and restore balance. And let's talk to his immune system. And place a golden ball of light there. And may the golden ball of light heal his immune system. And allow the golden ball to heal his immune system. Heal his immune system. May healing come to Tim. And see the golden ball expand beyond his immune system through his body. Healing, healing, healing. Restoring in the golden light. And with a calm in-breath, breathe in the golden ball of light to his immune system, to his whole body, bringing health and healing. And return to the amethyst to give strength for the operation that's going to come, and healing guidance. You may be well. You may be well. You may be well. And breathe in the golden light once again. May peace and love and harmony be with you, Tim. May blessings touch your heart with love. So let's withdraw from Tim. And wash your hands in crystal water. And stand underneath the crystal water, full, cleansing, restoring, balancing, uplifting. And prepare for our next healing. May we focus on Verpi. Let's surround her in a loving pink color. And allow it to focus on her heart center. And her female quality of who she is. May your soul, your heart, your mind, your body, Verpi, be full of love and harmony. May your body heal and restore balance. And take the golden orb, the healing orb of light, from the top of your head and filling every part. Your eyes, your ears, your jaw, your head, your brain, your neck, your shoulders. Restoring, uplifting. Allow the ball, healing ball, go down either arm, out through your fingers, and back to your shoulders. And begin down your spine, your digestive system, your lungs, your liver, your kidneys, spleen, pancreas, your gallbladder, and come to your ovaries and send harmony and healing there. So there is balance. And soothe any fear. And relax your hips and your thighs and your knees and your calves, ankles and your feet going to Mother Earth. And allow Mother Earth's energy to come up, back up your legs to your ovaries and bring strength for who you are. Allow the golden ball to return back to your heart. And breathe in and hold it and release. And return to the crown center. And allow a flood of gentle river, a flow of golden light to go down your body again, all the way to your feet, and bring it back to the top of your head. And see yourself in this pink orb of light. And place a crystalline rose in your heart and in both ovaries, creating a triangle of light. Take that triangle, allow it to get smaller into your heart center, and place your hands over that, and know it's always there. May peace and harmony be with you, Verpi. With blessings, allow us to return to washing our hands in crystal water and stand once again under the waterfall of crystal light, cleansing and balancing. Let's wait in the stillness. And visualize the crystal healing ball of light expanding, radiating out to your family, to your neighborhood, to your country, and further beyond to surround the whole of the earth. And see a wonderful radiance of the golden healing light falling and touching the earth and the animals and the plants and all of humanity. May peace and love and harmony return. And slowly, within the radiance of the golden healing ball of light, return back to your country, to your neighborhood, to your family, to your friends, to your home, and return back to your body. May you always love. May you always have peace. May you always have forgiveness. May there be peace on earth. And in your own time, slowly return to the stream. Open your eyes. Feel your feet on the floor. Tim, my feeling is that it was a symbol of you feeling that radiant light and being it is my feelings. A bit like that one painting that I did of the woman in light with a purple background though. But it feels like a good sign. Verbi, I had that situation and had to have an operation many years ago. And it does seem to be more of an issue these days, or maybe we're just have the technology to know that it's happening and we can do something about it. But I've been fine for decades now. So I will put you on my daily healing list, if that's okay, and hope for the best. And work with your body, because I know it can help. It's very strong, our bodies and our minds. It's amazing. So, another week. So next week is my birthday. It's amazing thinking of age. I'll be 74. Thank you, Yvonne. Totally. Yeah. Gold is awakening, enlightenment, positivity, wisdom in a spiritual way to overcome a period of darkness in life. Yep, it's the 19th. And Sarah's bought some tickets to an exhibition of this amazing exhibition of light by a Japanese woman. I've forgotten her name, but we're going to have lunch as well. So it was a combination of Christmas and birthdays. I'm really looking forward to it. Thank you, Kenny. But it's so interesting. I just feel like my life is just beginning. It's very peculiar. Well, why not? Why not? Thank you, Elizabeth. And Marianne, I'll send Red Cap to you soon. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. And I think it's time that I go have some dinner. I must tell you that I got this message today from my internet provider saying, "Oh, we're working on the lines today. You might not have a smooth internet." So I was thinking, gosh, do I cancel the live? And then I thought, no, I'm going to give it a go. And look, it was okay. It worked out okay. Thank you. Yes. Lots of gold for me. So have a really good night, rest of the day, and a really great week. And I will see you next week. Thank you for coming. And we'll keep each other's in our circle of gold. It's quite possible, Becky. There's a lot of healing that we have to do. And but the thing is that what's so important is to step beyond linear time and make sure you spend time on that inner realm, and the golden healing bowl will help you focus in that area. And Richard, we will talk about it. Give me a week and you can come down. And anyway, thank you very, very much for coming. Be well.